Uh, whew. So this Lion Gates portal thingamajiggy is it's different. It's really different. So I know most of the time when I come on here, I'm venting, and this is going to be a venting vlog too. Um, it just got really like really real, really real. You know, I I I was supposed to take a math test today. That's what I thought. I was supposed to take a math test, and I was ready to take, or really wasn't ready. Like I was, and I did study. I did study. I did study. Monday, though, I had, was it Monday? It was Monday. Monday, I had a rehearsal. I'm doing backup for a gig. And Monday, I had rehearsal. And Monday, I was especially emotional. And I was, throwing a little grown up tantrum, solo grown up tantrum, not like a huge, like actual tantrum. Just me, just emoting and stating, how I just wanted to act up, right? That was my words, my choice of words. I wanted to act up. I wanted to act inappropriate and all that good stuff, right? It's how I felt Monday, you know? And I'm always, even though I'm maybe emotional, I'm a woman. Not saying guys don't get emotional because they get emotional too. But I'm always still like aware, you know? And I remember this brother coming and speaking to me before I even got emotional. And I was just like, okay, you know, I didn't know who the brother was, but the brother knew who I was. I just found out who the brother is today. Today is Wednesday. The brother knew who I was. And I said, there's only one way that brother knew who I am. So I had to make a decision today. I was presented with an option of taking a safe, boring, unfulfilling, because I know me. If only one, I'm very complex. That's all I can say. I'm very complex. So many things bring me joy. Music is one of them. Reading, writing, poetry, art. I love art. Architecture. I love architecture too. Anything creative, I like it. And I like old creative stuff because I feel like when people were like putting it together with their hands and just tools, it was just different, And so there's many complexities. I know there's many complexities. I know it's just not, oh, I just like music and I just love music. Like, no, I love a whole bunch of things. And so me being as complex as I am, I've had some challenges in the partnership, like partnering, like how can I say this, sacred union, like coming into that. But I've been very intentional that I'm ready to do that, right? Because I want to share, and I'm not out here in these streets. I ain't for these streets. I went out and checked out a a musician last week, and I like instantly realized like maybe I want to say like maybe after 10 minutes I was there, I realized I ain't for the streets. Like I am so particular, like customer service, especially in a place of business. And I don't know if that's because I've been on the other side of business. So I just feel like if somebody comes into my establishment, I want my employees to treat these people a certain way. Like you're a guest. Like I'm not going to just overlook you or not serve you. Like that's what you're here for. You're out to get service. Um, but yeah, I noticed that and I was just like, wow, I didn't know that this place was like that, But I toughed it out. I toughed it out. based on principle, um, maintaining my ladyship, of course. My cousin teased me. She said I had on the whole evening gown, but I was cute. I was cute. I was just, I was just me. I might have been, hey, I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed, okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, but I realized, like, yeah, you know, um, that lifestyle is not for me. Now, music has so a plethora of uh, ways you can express yourself through music. And, I'm still exploring and learning and growing, but I'm doing a bit of everything. And like today, let's get back to this math test that I paid for. I paid for this math test. I studied a bit. I studied a bit a lot. Like I got numbers written all over the freaking place on everything. But the walls. And it still wasn't sticking because I couldn't apply it to anything now. Like, for example, the probability, yeah, that I could do because that made sense. This is telling me how the money work. If something is semi-annually compounded, that means it's compounded twice. Okay, I got the formula for how to do that. A equals P times 1 plus, you have to memorize that. That stayed. I can retain that as applicable. That's to something, money is a tool. That's applicable to money. Money, like I said, money is a tool. Oh, I didn't flash nobody, excuse me. I am covered. But yeah, but the other stuff like the x 6xyz to the fourth power plus 2yxz to the 10th power, take away 1,000, find out the values of x, y, and z. What? 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 Why? Why? Why am I finding out? Why? It's going to take me a whole, like, it's going to take too much of my energy. Why am I putting my energy over there? So I was having issues retaining polynomials and, math that it really ain't about shit, but either you forcing yourself to do something or you accepting that this is really not that important to you, but you still gonna get through what you gotta get through. And I'm just so appreciative. Like these souls that are currently in my life, like they're amazing. They're amazing and they could see my vision and they are speaking into my future good things. And I'm just like, wow, where have y'all been? Like I've been looking, like I don't know what to do but to say thank you for being here. It's so many. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. I have older women who guide me. I have women that are in bigger positions than me that could see my greatness, and my greatness doesn't make them feel any way. They love it. They just love it, and they pour into it, and it's just like wow. I feel so grateful, and it's like I'm just grateful for everything that I have right now, And of course, yeah, I want to have um, the deeper intimacy, and I now I do. It, I like I put a what you call it on my dag or no, for real, for real. Like we know words are powerful, right? And you speaking words over yourself, they're powerful. And so um I can't go too into depth, but I've had revelations. But I dream a lot. I dream a lot, and so I see a lot. And I know that just because I see something in the dream doesn't mean it's concrete because it's not. It just is showing me an option of what it could be. But right now, I don't know what this. Is. I know it's good, but it's fluid. Everything is fluid. Everything is fluid. Everything is moving. But I feel like I have to tell you about Dinah. So Dinah Washington. Dinah Washington was a famous jazz singer. um, who incarnated before me. This me you see, right? And I remember when I first seen her, it was very like startling because I was like, you know, Taraji. I'll reference Taraji. There was an actress that Taraji looks a whole lot like, and you know, people toy around and they use this word that starts with the letter R, and I don't even feel comfortable saying it right now, even though this is the SupaTea Podcast Show. Could you imagine? Because it's so much. The energies is just like pulsating like a motherfucker right now. Anyway, when I saw the picture, I was just like, it was like looking in the mirror. It was creepy. But then I didn't look any further. I remember seeing the picture. I remember when I first saw that. It was at BMCC in the library, of all places, of course, because that's where I love to be, because I love books. Oh, did I mention those one of the things I love? Books are one of the things I love. So anyway, I see it was a big picture, and I was just like, okay, all right, I'm on this journey. This, and so things be being revealed, but I wasn't ready for that revelation. And then I went down. I checked out that whole school. I went down, and I was like, registering, and I was having a little issues. I had to go in a welcome center of this. This was last year. This was this year, last year, and I was so things were being shown to me. And I guess if I would have fought, it would have been, I would have been there. But I didn't fight because I decided I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm here for peace. Like I have I've had, I should say, I don't have, like I say, I could claim it. I've had to do whatever I knew best to do when I knew best to do at different times and points in my life. But now I know better, so I do better. And I was just like, yeah, I'm convinced that I don't have to fight anymore. Like, I don't have to accept that narrative of my life. I can create my own narrative for my life. So, yes, getting my education is important. Yes, but also let me surrender to the divine, and that's what I did today. Like, and I do this daily, but it's in some moments of surrendering to divinity, God, whatever you may call that force that is vibrating of infinite possibilities. Sometimes you just be like, whoa, because that's how I feel now. Like, whoa, where it hits you like, yeah, all the stuff you wanted, here you go. And you're just like, oh. And your logic wants to be like, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Hey, for real. Like I know it worked, but for real. No, for real, for real. That's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I had to make that decision. It was like I was shown like, okay, you can have this option, or you can go for your purpose. And I'm like, I gotta go for my purpose. Like I can't half step. I didn't come to half step. I came to do everything that is in me to do. All of the gifts, I'm here to share them all. I'm not here just to, oh, well, just share one or just do this. Like, much is given, much is required. So I'm here to share it all, and not just with the world, but also in a lovely sacred union. And I'm very grateful. All I can say is I'm grateful, and I'm nervous at the same time. So the nervousness is telling me, yeah, this is new. And not just this is new, but this is real. Like this is real and this is new. So yeah, I'm giggly sometimes and I'm happy and I love the good parts, but yeah, it's gonna be different emotions, and am I able to deal with these different emotions, and am I able to, you know, continue to just to be present. And I was just like, oh, I suppose so, because here I am, here, here I am, and I knew things, but now I'm just like, oh, uh-huh, oh, okay, well, okay, like, um, it's not just synchronicities, it's like it's it's a reality unfolding that um there are details, and I guess the details have chance to come into fruition because I do intend to jump the broom. And I have a broom to jump. And I would show it to y'all, but then y'all be being nosy, so I ain't gonna show it to y'all. But I have a broom. I got this broom when a young lady asked me to be in her wedding. And she asked me to do her broom for her. And when I went to purchase the broom, I said, I'm gonna purchase my broom too. This was 2017, maybe. When did CC get married? 2017 or 2017? It might have been 2018. Might have been 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7 years ago. And I've kept it this whole time, mine. And I decorated hers really beautiful. I was in a shelter when I decorated her broom for her, and it was so precious. Like I treated it so precious, and I wrapped it up, and it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My first time ever decorating a ceremonial broom, and it was beautiful. I think I have pictures of it. I think if I look into my Google Photos, I can find a picture of it. But I brought two, and of course I didn't decorate mine because I wasn't at that point then. But I was preparing, and I have it now, and it stayed, preserved and covered and everything. And this year I was motivated to take it out, so it's out, and it's just been out. It's on my living altar. I have several altars, um, one for my ancestors, one for us who are still here in the flesh, and it's on there. My broom is on there. I don't know what even my colors are gonna be, but when I tell you, um, I know these devices are nosy. Like they're nosy, nosy. Like I say the word psychology, and now all of a sudden, all these psychology ads are popping up. Oh, you can go here and get your psychology degree. You can go here and get your psychology degree. You can go here. You can go here. I'm gonna go right where I'm supposed to be. Like I'm just not stressing anything. The whole math test situation today proved to me not to stress anything because I had to remind myself of the true test. The true test is, am I going to maintain my vibration even though I'm in the midst of all this anxiousness? Because these people was anxious and it was full. Like I ain't never see that many people there before. I ain't never take a test like that before. The people were elbow to elbow. I didn't know you could take tests like that, but they were taking different types of tests. So I guess you could sit that close to a person if y'all not taking the same type of test. Elbow to elbow. I was just like ready. I locked my stuff up. This was my plan for today. My plan was I'm gonna go take this test, then I'm gonna go pop into where I do my work study at, and then I'm gonna go pay my bill, and then after I pay my bill, I'm going to the gym and I'm gonna relax in the sun, and I'm gonna get more tanned. That and then I'm gonna go back to rehearsal, and that was gonna be my plan for the day. Divine had a whole nother plan for. I was so shocked after the test fiasco. So we go into the details of the test fiasco. So I'm there. I locked my stuff up, and they logging me in. I gave them my receipt paper and everything, and they trying to log me in. They can't log me in. So I'm like, okay. So now I done already surveilled the fucking environment. People are elbow to elbow. I'm like, shit. I don't know if they're gonna give me a calculator or what, but I'm about to pass this test. And in the midst of me even having that thought, what came to me after that was, can I maintain my vibration? Wow, I'm among because I could feel I'm an empath, so I could feel all the anxiety, and I wouldn't say I had anxiety, but I know I didn't know some of this shit would happen. I was just like, fuck it. It's multiple choice. Fuck it. I done already paid this shit. They done already got my money. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's all I was like. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. And I maintained the vibration. The next thing I know, I vibrated my ass out of there. Not only did I vibrate my ass out of there, I had my money back. I saw it pending. It didn't clear yet. So it take 24 hours, but I could see it there. Like, hold up. I ain't never see a refund come back this quick before. I had my money back, and I was sitting at my work study, and I was just like, okay, let me get my classes together. That's what I did. I got my classes together. I know what I need to do exactly. I'm not changing my major no more. I'm staying business administration. Um, and I'm almost done. I'm sophomore. I'm almost done. And I'm like, okay, cool. Um, cool. Like I mapped it out, everything. Now I hit another roadblock. I, I have a math class now. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna force. I can't force it. Like it won't. It ain't happening. You know. Um, so I just bowed out gracefully. Hey, homeboy got paid. Hey, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? And a wise sister told me I have an option. I could take another math class. And I'm like, this math class actually deals with money. And I'm like, oh, I could do that. I could do that one. What's the formula for the annual, the APR? How that work? All right, I could do that. I could do that. That what I could do. She's like, yeah, do that, girl. Do that. I was like, okay. And so I went to do it myself, and the computer wouldn't allow me to do it. And I was like, I went to her. I was like, I don't know what to do. You know, I was cool. I was cool on the surface, but underneath, I was like, I don't know what to do. You told me I could do it, and I tried to do it, and then they ain't let me do it. I don't know what to do. But I was cool. You know, I was cool. I was cool. But that's how I felt on the inside. And she was like, but I didn't show it. You know, because I'm getting my diplomacy actions together. You know, I could be a diplomat just for the sake of being a diplomat. You know, I'm gonna be dealing diplomatically if I'm gonna be a diplomat. Okay? There's a time and place for everything. Anyway, she tells me where to go. She tells me who to talk to. When I go to where she tells me to go, and I talk to the people I want to talk to, again, these people know me. And then I recognize, oh, that's the same person that I see Monday. I knew they was, I knew who they was. Oh, whoa, whoa. And I felt good. I felt really good and warm and fuzzy. Like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, it means a lot. It means a lot. But it's new. It's new. I have to get used to people having my back. I'm used to having people backs all the fucking time. All the fucking time. All the damn time. But I have to get used to people having my back. And it's like, oh, oh, okay. Oh, y'all do see me. Oh, y'all, you sure? Because I just let me tell you. And I'm funny, people. I'm fun. When I say funny, not funny, just comedy funny, like funny. I'm funny. I have some funny ways, right? Like, for example, I was trying to call one of my sister girls today, and I see this motherfucker from a distance. I already knew colorful ass shirt on. I just knew this motherfucker gonna try to say something to me. You see my form, and you think that you could approach me like you approach these other girls. And I see you from a distance. Like I can see you, and I already know you're gonna try, and I'm gonna ignore you because you see I'm calling. I'm doing something. I'm busy. Don't bother me, and. Sure enough, that motherfucker get next to me. Hello. I'm not even looking your direction. Hello. I'm looking straight at my phone. Hello, hello, hello. He said hello about 4, 5 times. And then he got the point like, yeah, maybe she can't hear me, but because see this hair cover the airs, so I could have had some AirPods and whatever like that. Yeah, please, sir, bother me for. No, 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 no. So yeah, that happened. That was interesting. But yeah, so now I'm after I get my classes together, right? And again, I'm just flabbergasted that my refund came back like that. Like, in a minute. I'm like, whatever. I need to do this class anyway. I need to learn this stuff. Like I'm opening back up my cafe. I'm doing other business things. And even though yes, I'm hiring an accountant, I still need to know how it works. And I need to look over my books. And I need to make sure my books is right. Even though the computer is going to be probably doing most of that, but still, I need to understand what the hell's going on. Like it got to make sense to me. Um, and so I do that process, and my colleague, she's like, so you got time today? And I'm like, I guess I do. Like, I didn't know I was, but I guess I do. And she's like, okay, so I need you to do ABC. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Like, so I get into doing ABC and I enjoy it. So doing ABC is like, it's, I'm working for I'm working for, but I'm also recognizing beautiful things. Oh, like there's a whole camp up here. There's a whole 180 acres of campground up here in this motherfucking garden state. Then I find out, I love to learn. I find out, oh, there are townships, boroughs, and cities all in the same motherfucking county. And wait, not only are there boroughs, cities, and townships, oh wait, villages in one county, I've driven through a bunch of them and didn't know. Didn't fucking know until I'm on the fucking official website. Like, okay, I'm on the website and wait a minute. Huh. Like my favorite, the very first park I discovered was 2 towns over from where my residency was, and that was before I even had a car. I don't have a car right now, by the way, and I need a car. But I walked there. Like I walked to this park. It's not far. It was like a mile away. So in the span of a mile, I walked through 2 towns. Like what? I mean, I was on the border of one. Like literally one end of the street was Newark and the other end of the street, which was the end I was closest to, was fucking East Orange. But little did I know, walk up to Monty Irving Park, which is one of my favorite parks still, by the way. Um, I walk up to, and they do massive things there. But all the times I went there, it was just empty, open greenery. They got a little pond with little stuff. They got a playground. I call myself working on myself, getting myself fit. This is what I'm gonna do. I met a sister. Excuse me. I was walking there. I walk up the hill, like 3 hills, not far at all. Um, there's a sister who has this amazing house, and I would walk past her house. I would feel the energy, and I would just be like, "Oh, it's so beautiful! Oh, it's so beautiful! It's so beautiful!" Lo and behold, one day I meet her dog. I need to give her a call and check on her, but she invites me over. I'm in the backyard. She's cooking. She's grilling. We're laughing, like this is really where I'm supposed to be. Like there's that doubt I don't have. Yeah, yeah. This place space blew my mind. It blew my mind. Like, so as I'm working, I'm learning. I'm getting paid to learn. I'm not even just getting paid to learn. Like, basically, I'm getting paid to learn. That's how I feel right now. Like, I'm getting paid to learn and just be in this amazing energy. And I'm just like, what's gonna happen when I graduate? Can I stay here, please? I'll take part time. Give me part time. I don't want to go nowhere. Don't stick me nowhere else in the dago. But it's so diverse that there'll be a space. It'll be the perfect space for me. So I ain't gonna trip over. I want to stay there though. I want to just stay right there. Like, and I know my office administrative it needs some sharpening, but it's the perfect space to sharpen at. Like my colleague, she's very, um, she's very like good with telling me, because I be like clicking on stuff like think I know what it is. I'm like clicking like wait, it ain't working. It ain't. She be like, I got you. Do A B C D E F G. I be like, oh, it works now. Thank you, girl. And it's a good. It's good. It's good. It's good when you enjoy where you work at and you enjoy where you go to school at. Those are good things, and I don't think I would have. I know I wouldn't have experienced those things over at BMCC. That's where I saw Dinah's picture, though. Oh, so let's talk about Dinah. Dinah Washington. So I played that song. Too many people, random people, were asking me, you new here? This is how I know Divine is trying to get something to me because it will come to me in more than one way. And I typically count three. If it comes three times, it's for me. So the first is some, and now I just recognize if it's random, like and most of the time it is coming from random people, that these people ain't connected to each other. I'm the only common denominator. You see what has happened with math and me? The common denominator. I'm the only common denominator. I'm gonna get my laundry done. I know I'm talking shit. I'm gonna get it done though. I am. I am. I am. Yeah, I might get it done in the morning, like early in the morning. It's already 10 o'clock. I know I need to put some sheets on my bed though. I need to do my sheets. I just don't want to go outside because people be trying to people with me, and I don't be wanting to people with people all the time. Especially I was outside all day, even though I was in a good space all day. So anyway, back to Dinah. So I put on Dinah's song. I listened to Dinah's song and it hit my spirit. Like I had a feeling Dinah songs was gonna hit my spirit, but I didn't know how hard it was gonna hit my spirit until it actually hit my spirit, and I was just like mesmerized by this song. And I'm like, okay, they want me to learn the song for the 28th so I could sing it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I already know what's gonna happen with that, and so I ain't even gonna stress that. I'm just gonna be like, okay, thank you. um, but yeah, so I'm listening and I'm learning it, and I'm just like, this shit is like some real shit. Like this is like a little bit over 2 minutes, but it's some real shit. The name of the song is "What a Difference a Day Makes," and I was just like singing and learning and studying, and I'm warming up some food. I don't got no cool cups right now. But anyway, yesterday I had some food left over and I warmed it up, and I'm here with a margarita studying and listening to the music, and I have some more work to do as far as like listening to the stuff we're doing, like to get it in. Um, and then like I'm singing the song, "What a Difference a Day Makes." 24 little hours. I'm like singing this, and you know the songs you sing, because I'm careful the songs I sing and the songs I listen to. But that Dinah song. What the difference a day make? And then it was nothing but oldies and goodies coming after us. I was having a whole little party fiesta. I know grandma next door was jamming with me. And we was just in here jamming together. I had a little speaker. I'm gonna get another little speaker because I need to, amplify my music. Ooh, I know what speaker I'm getting too. But anywho, I was just like, now it's like actually a day after I was starting to listen to that song and learn that song, and now I'm just like, I feel all of those words, all those words, like I feel it, and I'm just like, what in the hocus pocus just happened? What, what in the hocus pocus just happened? What the what? But I'm grateful for it. I am, and I'm glad I made the decision to be true to me and to my purpose. And I have to get used to people having my back now. And I guess I'll get used to it after a while. Like it will actually be it is actually my new normal. I just wanted to get on here and vent because I was in a moment of awe of the whole entire day. And I just feel so freaking grateful because a lot of revolutionary things are in the process of unfolding, and really truly and accurately everything that I have experienced has prepared me for this moment, and I feel so astoundingly grateful about it, and I don't know what else to say but thank you. So I'm gonna prepare my laundry because I'm gonna do it first thing in the morning. I don't want to do it now. I want to do it now. I want to do it now. I'm doing when the sun comes up. I'm tired of that enough people. I don't. I wanna see what I'm gonna eat because I feel like ordering something, but I have to be mindful. 'Cause even though I got that refund back, it wasn't like just to get back. I have other things I need to do. And if it's sunny tomorrow, I'm going to my gym. I miss my gym. I do need to go pay that bill tomorrow, so I'm gonna definitely do that. So it's gonna be another long day tomorrow, but it's a good day. Um, mhm. It's a good day. Definitely a good day. I'm studying my music. I do have psychology homework to do, but that homework is so I enjoy doing it. I enjoy reading. I enjoy writing. Um, well, and what a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. Music keeps coming up though, so I don't have no idea how all of this stuff is getting done, but it is. And I have a little bit of an idea of how it's all getting done. It's not all happening at once. It's just at this stage right now, this is the time. 42 is the time for me to be really, truly in a happy, healthy relationship and know that happy, healthy does not mean um, that there won't be alternative emotions because we're human beings and I have my own alternative emotions that I still need to check and process. And so my significant other has those as well too, obviously, and I have to still be like, oh, okay, so the good thing is that um, I seem to smile. Even though I felt the other energies, and I was just like, oh, what can I do? Like I really can't do nothing right now, but just hope that everything is okay. I want to ask if everything's okay, but there's boundaries and like limitations and all this other stuff, and gotta be diplomatic. Got to practice diplomacy, but yeah. And then I had an awkward moment. I want to talk about this awkward moment just because. Um, so for Practice Monday, there was supposed to be a full ensemble. And one of the members of the ensemble expressed that they had attraction towards me, and I was just like, well, technically I'm single, so why not, And like we talked for a very, very, very long time um, last week, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I decided I was gonna hang out last Wednesday, and then I was kind of lost because I was like, well, you expressed romantic interest in me, but I didn't really like pick that up. Like, so I'm a little like, like if I'm hanging out with you, you know, um, even though you may be working, I would think like if you have romantic interest in me, then you know. But after like the whole, you're talking for a long time. You're processing while you're talking, but I'm gonna process again. Like I'm gonna go home and think about, and I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna see is what you're telling me, does it line up? And so there was inadequacies, and there was um, lies. There was lies. There was lies. And I was just like, okay, okay, okay. Or maybe you feel you have to do that. Don't make an excuse for anybody to tell a goddamn lie. Because if you say you have romantic interest in me, what the hell you lying to me for? That could be a lie too. Mm-hmm. That could be a whole lie. No, you like this energy. You want this. You want access to this energy. That's what you want, not me. Not me. Yeah, I'm cute, but you want access to this energy, sir. No, no, not lying. No, absolutely not. That is the way to get it blocked. So they fibbed. They fibbed, and even though I caught those fibs, I gave pass for the little white lies. The little white lies that was like, oh, yeah, I own A, B, C, D. Listen, just because your folks took out a second mortgage and put it in your name, yeah, technically, you may be the person on the books, but who really own it? They took out a second mortgage and put it in your name. So, it's a technicality, but you making it seem like you went out there, you shopped for it, and you like, I don't know. Something ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. Cause I don't know. Is this a brownstone? What is this? What is this you're describing to me? First, you only mentioned one picnic. Then now you got two picnics, and you act like you didn't want to even mention the other picnic. What's going on? 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 You went and you did this, and then you took your folks and you brought your folks there, and you just put everybody together. Okay, that sounds noble. That sounds noble, but no. Then I'm like, well, what's going on? You have studio space there? They're like, oh no, the first floor is empty. The first floor is empty. Is it your first floor or somebody else's first floor? Instead of what you call it, I was like, you know what? I ain't even trying to decipher this shit. Like, all I know is, like, do you not knew what I knew? I still ask, like, I need clarity. And then I got messages, you don't ever need clarity from a motherfucker. But a motherfucker wants you, they gonna let you know it, and they gonna show it. Okay? And they gonna be consistent about it. They ain't gonna just be yippity yapping. Sometimes they won't yip or yap. Sometimes they won't yip or yap, people. At all. At all. You just gotta pay the fuck attention to how they move. Pay attention. Pay attention. My daddy didn't teach me these things. I had to learn the hard way. So forgive me if I don't be catching on as quickly all the time. Just give me a moment. Let me process it, and I'll be like, oh, I can exhale for real. You sure? Because I'm over here. Another movie waiting to exhale. That's what I'm referencing. I'm over here like, got it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I think I can. I'm just like, oh shit. This shit is really unfolding. Like, it's like, for real. It's like, girl, you're gonna look back in a couple years and be like, remember when you knew this shit was for real? Like, it wasn't just a figmentation of your imagination. You wasn't just wishfully thinking. You wasn't just picking up some timey vibes. If people be having some timey vibes like that liar. I ain't gonna call a liar. Stop. God forgive me. Like the man who felt that he had to be dishonest for whatever reason. That person. I was like, oh. Yeah, that was sometime. That was for the moment. That was you think you're gonna talk your way into where? We you think you're gonna talk your way into? Not up in here. You gotta be doing a lot of dope. You gotta be doing a lot of dope. And not only that, after the yippity yappity yap, then the yappity yippity yips, I'ma have to see. I'ma have to see. You have to show me. Oh, you got nothing to back it up. Oh, you just yippity yappity yapping. Oh. Mm-mm. So yeah, like now, like I can feel like I'm just, I don't know how to say it. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. It's just what it is, and I just it's real. It's surreal. It's surreal. It's surreal. So I don't know what's going on in your lives during this energetic time. These wonderful, magnificent changes that's going on. But I wish wellness to everybody, and I'm just happy to share my experience. And I'm grateful that I get to look back at these. Like I'm grateful for this platform. You know, um, my son is getting his life together. He got to he's supposed to walk me down the what you call it to jump the broom. Like get it together, sir. Get it together, cause this shit is happening for real, for real. Like that's what I got today. Like what a difference a day makes. I'm just like, oh, so should I stop dating now? should I should I continue? I didn't even have a real date yet. I did promise that I was gonna go on a date. Maybe that's gonna be. We'll see how that date unfolds. That brother was a bit consistent. And for these season ones, they'll be trying to play but he don't know that he don't know I ain't sharing my goodies. He probably think I is sharing the goodies. He probably like, shoot, don't forget about me, cause I wanna, can I get a sample? And I'm like, yeah, mm-mm. 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 Not sorry, but no samples. Mm-mm. No. You have a conversation. Mm-mm. So you don't know what that the fibber does. The fibber knows. Like I told the fibber, listen, these cookies haven't been out the jar. They don't come out the jar. They're in a magic bottle. You better have the key. Unlock the bottle. You don't got the key, they're not coming out. For real, for real. And I'm going through perimenopause, people. So, I didn't even get to ovulating yet. Let's tell you, I was a hot mess today. Hot mess, hot mess, hot mess. But after the hot mess that I was today, internally, which I did good. I don't have a poker face, but I do have self control. So it balances out. It balances out. Oh shit. Oh man. It was interesting. I was like, holy shit, God. But when you leave things to God, when you leave things to the divine, it definitely does work out better than you could ever imagine. So all I could say is I'm gonna follow the divine. The space is together, but there's some little things for me to do to get him all together, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna just let things unfold the way they unfold. and just be full of gratitude and just be like, oh, okay. All right, people, it's been a whole hour. I do need to eat. All I had today was a burrito. Let me put some food in my stomach. Thursday. And then a gig. The gig is on Lion Gate. Lion Gate's gonna be something different, people. I could sense it, and I put my attention out there already, and I've shared. So I have it. I have everything that I have asked for. Um, I have it, and I'm just like, so if you don't see me, I'm gonna come do my Soulful Sundays because we're gonna get through that book together. But my vlogs, I'm just gonna give you a fair warning. My vlogs are going to shorten. You'll see me pop up like maybe once a month. I'll do a vlog, but I'm mostly gonna be in these books and living this this new life. Like enjoying my sacred yoga. Huh? Ah, what we having? I'm gonna be being the best me I can be. Constantly in prayer. I let some of I showed one of my hats today. I showed actually two of my hats today. That's kind of, you know. But yeah, I need to start officiating weddings. Like, for real, for real. Like, don't play with it. Don't play with it for real. Like, I keep saying, I want a car. I want a car. I want a car. I'll get myself a fucking car. As an officiate, it cost me a lot. I've been ordained since 2014. And I just last year started even talking about it because that's what Spirit told me. Spirit told me not to tell nobody. First of all, for real though. First of all though, when I did it, I did it under Spirit direction. I didn't do it because nobody coaxed me to do it. I didn't do it for no other reason. Like, it was Spirit. And then what was so ironic, like a couple of years after I did it, I started seeing other people do it. I was just like, not to pay no mind. Because initially I did it just for like me being obedient. And this was this is 10, 11 years ago now. So, like, I was still new and trusting Spirit's guidance in certain directions. I was in my 30s, still very much was at war with the streets from my son, at war economically, still healing from trauma, like, and in learning, in growing, and yeah, I didn't, I just, but Spirit got loud. Sometimes Spirit gets loud with me, and I feel like that's what happened today. Like, Spirit got loud with me today, and I was just like, oh, okay. You don't need to get loud with me though. Like, I listen now. Spirit was like, you need to make a choice. What you want? You got options. Cause you just that we go. Spirit can I can be utilized with Spirit here, there, everywhere. Like, anywhere I be, I'm gonna be utilized with Spirit. And my choice was, am I going to stifle that flow? Am I going to stifle that flow? That flow has been stifled so long. Am I going to continue to stifle it for safety, for comfortability, for the known that I don't even know? I'm going into the unknown. And I'm nervous. Because I'm like, oh, like, I knew, but now I know. See, when you knew, you just like, ooh, okay, I got this strong inkling that TGIF. But now it's like, oh, I know TGI. Oh, it wasn't just an inkling. This is, oh, oh. I know. You motherfuckers don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But when I watch this shit over, some people may know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some people probably don't give a two craps. But when I rewatch this, I'm gonna be like, look at this. Look at me. Look at me when I really like when I do. When I do, I was like, oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like for real. I promise you, I came in here, I was like, God. You know, sometimes I say God, sometimes I say divine, sometimes I just don't say nothing because the divine knows when I'm communicating with it, right? And I'm just like, for real, like I know like how I'll put on certain songs, I'll be like, ooh. And I know I was like, okay, I like that a lot. Oh my God. I know sometimes I be tripping, like, oh my God, like, why would you put that there if that's not for me? Why, God, why would you do that? Like all those different emotions, right? All of those different emotions, right? The complexities of me. And then once I really got like started getting an inkling of their complexities, I was just like, oh, oh. that is that the masculine version of me? Is that my sacred part? Is that my sacred part? That's my. So I we for ooh, to say I to okay. I'm gonna get off of here because I probably annoy mad motherfuckers will watch this shit and don't be annoyed like. This riddle talking motherfucker. I thought this was a SupaTea Podcast Show. I came on here to get some matcha. And you is talking in riddles, ma'am. What is you doing? What is you talking about? I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave it because I do need to eat and I do need to get ready for tomorrow. It's one thing, right, for a person to say they got your back. It's one thing for them to say it, but just for the sake of saying it, just to give you an idea. It's a whole nother thing when a motherfucker don't say they got your back. They don't say it at all. But then they really do. Hey, yo, motherfucker. And you know it. Cause you know. Cause I know. I know ain't no way. Ain't no way. I know ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I coulda, if I wanted to be whatever, I could have get, I could have got through. I could have got through. They would have worked with me to get through, but I said no, because I'm ethical. You see, too ethical sometimes. God darn it. You know, we want to act up. Sometimes I'll be like, sometimes Mother Nature be like, but I'll be like, Mother Nature, relax. Focus on what you need to be doing. Look into this daggone computer screen, don't you, Mother Nature? Mother Nature like, Mother, no, this is not the time or the place, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going to TMI.